This 1 p.m. runaway the Cubans who are playing an integral part in the health of the nation only to accept 10,000 deportees who are not Jamaicans from the States. Sell out, jump by him out. You tell her lick him head. Know that, you know? The brother I love money, you know. So it's like we got so much donation to help the roofless people. And then find a way for hold on to it. This brother, man. Sell out and love hold on to people money. Clearly. Hey, my brother, you really accept 10,000 deportees who can contribute to society and run on the Cubans who have run the health sector effectively, complementing our doctors and nurses? Sick, man. Tell you, I know it, I'm positive sick.
Yo, I tell you, I see the boy named Vegas come out and chat about the people that suffer a long time. I want Andrew Holness to build them house. You understand? The whole skirmish there. You understand? Then the boy they try everything in their life. You understand? All batty business. You understand? Just in a suffer. The people are more firm on your boy. Go and move your pussy cloud. Rather suffer than drop my pants. Any bomb buckler there, I can't tell any man in that. Any man in the world that me rather suffer to death than drop my pants any day for no pussy war. You understand that, dog? Yeah. So me rate a man who suffer than a man who go drop him pants for don't suffer. Go suck yourself, batty boy. I talk about the people that want Andrew build them house and them have suffer a long time. Andrew get the whole like blood clot free money. If you build a place, get the people them and I saw you come out and not a batty boy. Me don't know them are wait for liquor shot in your blood clot head in a pussy. Cause you for dead long time, batty boy.
Big up yourself, talking man at top of the press, big up myself, my generals. But when you say any documents that this Governor General have been signing is illegal. The King have tell Andrew Holness say him no response to Jamaica no more, and the Queen Council and them must give back to the people, and the people must get them freedom and them independent. See, because they were tricked. Because we were tricked because if the army, the police force, the school, the hospital, you know, see it, yeah, Parliament have been controlled by the King same way. Oh, we feel independent. You see what I say? And this blood clot corrupted Governor General sit down and assigned, you know, see it, undercover sweetheart, blood clot illegal deal for Andrew Holness that no say him not supposed to do, and to greed to pussy clot, but they catch you and beat out your blood clot Governor General. You is a wicked
Mr. Holness, Mr. Andrew Holness, Andrew Michael Holness. We expect the worst from you right now, cause you pledge with Benjamin Netanyahu, you know. You is Trump puppet, you know. You're not gonna get you to come from and get and care about Jamaica people and love Jamaica people. Those are your speech and your words when you want a vote and when you want power. But deep down, from me see you pledge with Benjamin Netanyahu down at Israel. You sell out Jamaica people, Mr. Holness. Mr. Holness, you sell out Jamaica people. The moment you go and pledge with a baby killer, a man who kill generations, a man who kill Pitney, a man who bomb Lebanon, Palestinians, all down in the Middle East there. Yeah, Israel. And then you act like he's a nice prime minister. My granny would have said, show me your company, tell you who you are, you know, Mr. Holness. So people expect the worst from you right now. But remember, you're not going to power forever, yeah? Because same way like Benjamin Netanyahu try to be a dictator in Israel, I see him so you are trying to be a dictator in Jamaica. Yeah. But remember, you see all your dictatorship where you study, there's an ending to it. And me vote for you as a Labour right and we can tell her enough more now vote back for you.
Oh Lord. JLP only need to get in an act together. JLP activists, JLP supporters, JLP defenders of the earth. Only need to get in an act together. On an argumentation style needs some shaping up. Only need to enroll in an argumentation course somewhere. It just full of fallacy. The way you get to a conclusion, ridiculous. So Jamaicans decided to protest today in Crossroads regarding things like what them say, the foreign nationals that are coming to Jamaica. You know, so me have a problem with that. Also, the delay in assisting those who have been affected by Hurricane Melissa. Of course, members of the opposition chose to join the people who were the protest. Every laborite run out and I say, oh, they were paid to come. Oh, Mark give them back juice. Oh, Mark pay them $1,000 for a head. Like, why aren't you addressing the issue? Why are you discussing who is there and why they're there? Why not discuss the issue? What about the foreign nationals? What about that them come about? That's the substantive issue. But of course, hide behind the smallest thing, the little distraction, the little distortion, the little deception. That is what you hide around. You are not thinking about the destruction that the people them afraid of. That is what them come about. The destruction what una cause upon the country. That is what they're about. Talk about that. Tell them that it's not so. But you can't do that. You start shift the argument, go somewhere else in a one part when we never come about. Lord God, I'm tired, I don't know.
Miss say, let me tell you something this morning. It's a good look. Yes, it's a very good look. Miss say it's now 8:50 a.m. in Jamaica, 10 minutes to 9. And when me look down across road, we see the heap of people will come out and they just like it is a good look. It is a look to tell the government say a whole heap of we in Jamaica don't want the despicable human being them in our country. We don't want the rapists them. We don't want the pedophiles them. We don't want the criminals them. We don't want none in Jamaica. And so the persons that would have been out already are making sure they come out early to make their voices be heard and their presence be felt. And so if you're in Jamaica this morning or you're anywhere in the vicinity of Crossroad, please go out there. If you don't want them in Jamaica, go out there and let your presence be felt. Let your voice be heard. Go out there and stand for what is right. Stand up for your country. We do not want them on our land. Go out today and support this demonstration.
Greetings in the name of Imperial Majesty, Outer Road speaking. We just read one of the offense a while ago upon the new road traffic law, the merit point system that come out. Right? And it has say, no picnic with under 5-year-old can't travel in a one vehicle without a car seat. So then come back again with the car seat on the style. Alright, you tell me now. 3 baby mother go drive in my vehicle. If you have 3 car seats, you put the baby them in a. I don't know how that part will work. I don't know how that part will work. So right now, I'm if you charge the baby mother with the 3-year-old baby adult fare. No, don't tell me how this work. Tell me how this work. Cause listen this now. No baby mother, now gonna make me get no points for my life now. With baby, when I pay no fare. So when we step out there, we need all of you to come out there. Cause the government look like say, when them look money, then went and store up all offense that they can find to charge you for. Greetings. Saints, so listen up. Ready? I will tell you now. We're ready. Ready up, alright? Good.
So, I'm gonna start out this video by saying breaking news. Currently, there's a situation going on in Union District in Clarendon based on the information received from a family member of the deceased. 63-year-old woman was tied up, was stabbed multiple times, and also was raped in Clarendon. That's near Frankfield, Union District. I do not support criminals. None. Although some people feel like because you talk about police fatal shootings of the innocent youth, them, not the criminals that are about, the innocent youth, them. The ones that we can verify, say this is the taking of a life of an innocent. Some people feel like say you support criminals. Not really matter. Intelligent people them know what going on. We cannot have a situation in Jamaica where the sex offenders registry is not publicized. We need to know who are the rapists, the child predators in our country. We need to know. Because some of these people who are repeat offenders of crime, them have a history. But those history is hid from the rest of us. So we don't know who they are and what them are do. Them in a bus, them in a taxi beside me. Them there everywhere. Them in a supermarket side there, you don't know who they are. This morning, I am calling on the government of this country. Every single one of you. We need to revise the laws in this country. It's time for people to be hung in this country. Once caught, they must be brought to a judge. And the same fate must be met. So if you stab up somebody and then dead and can be proven, yeah man, you should meet the same fate. If I buy a gunshot, you should meet the same fate. Whatever it is, you should meet the same fate. I believe that. And this is why my group, we have constructed a constitution that will ensure that if elected, this is going to be the new law in Jamaica. That once you do these things and it is confirmed and verified and enough evidence is there, listen to me carefully, enough evidence is there to tie you to these crimes, the same fate must be meted out to you. It's as simple as that. A family is destroyed this morning. Sadly, this is not going to be the first or second or third instance where this is happening. Criminals are among us. Criminals are out there. They need to be found and they must meet the full force of the law. But we need the law to change. We cannot have these kind of criminals sit down in prison for 25 and 30 years and come back a road like that. If you're charged for murder like that, yeah man, and it is confirmed, we need to have people be hung. Not 10 years, not 20 years, the same week. Once found and that you are the person, you must be removed. We have to taper it. We have to taper it. I still do not support the innocent lives being taken by the security forces because someone are going to say, him talks that? No, we're going to do it and it must be done lawfully. So right now, in Union District in Clarendon, a 63-year-old woman was tied up, brutally stabbed to death, and was also raped.
Jamaica is boycotting time. It's separation time. Yeah. So for the ones them we are trying to hold on to them richness, them money and them things, start use it wisely. Anybody who have money in the bank, start pull your money from the banks and invest in yourself. Invest in a survival skill. Make sure so you know how to swim and not just start before going in the water like really know how to swim. Make sure you know how to defend yourself. When you have the karate class them, start go to the karate defensive class them. It's survival time. Reality is everything have to crumble for the reset. Everything have to crumble. So that people them who are hold on the things of the world will need to understand that the world is different than the earth. The world is a system that is created by the enemy. by the patriarchy system to keep the frequency and the powers of the people down. Because of the agreement, remember, the people sin against nature, them sin against themselves. They start to take on pagan gods and pagan practices for greed. And this is why this great nation fall, because of disobedience. But that curse is broken. When them put in them Bible revelation time and the world is gonna end, they're talking about their world, not the earth. But the ones who is connected to the divine, who is embodying love and righteousness, will be separated. Stop support the colonizers system. Stop support them, all the big hotels, them, big supermarket, them, stop support them. They're going the source of life. We want to hear, we don't want to hear. Start support back the small farmers. Start support back small communities and small business. Them that bleach in the melanin. Just know so the melanin all on the powers. On the melanin all codes. And codes we're gonna need in this time. The ones that in the cults, the cult church system, we never did know. When you think say where they are come, the coming of Christ, they are coming a white man. So they still a old land. Just know say uno shall be separated from the righteous. If we not listen to the call and walk into truths, we shall be separated. In the Bible, they say, oh Lord, I serve you for years. The mamas are back. We're going on a new frequency, new earth, new energy, new vibration. And anyone that's not on the frequency shall go down with the world, with them inner. To all of the women, them, stop giving the sexual energy. Start to remember who you be. All of this when still go on running is because the patriarchy went against Uno. The patriarchy went against the womb. Just like how the earth have a womb, the woman have a womb. And that is why the Bible come with a lie. But woman come from man rib. Science can't prove that. Yeah. And that is why the Bible always push down woman. The world always push down woman, telling son less. Yeah. But just know, say uno the real blueprint. Before there is any male on this earth, you guys have been living here peacefully. The black woman. The patriarchy went against the black womb. The divine black. Remember wanna be tap back in on the self, tap back in on the powers. All of you guys come with codes. Know the time for the codes unlock. But as I say again, the divine is here only for the righteous. Only the righteous will inherit the earth. And you understand me? Only the righteous. There is a separation. If you look all over the world and you see these kind, I come out and I talk the truth because they are also chosen. Mama is here for her children and also for the Gentiles. Mama coming with love for all and hate for the ones them who full of hate. Start separating yourself. When you realize say all the uptown influencer them will always come showing about them life and this is how they live and this is how they travel. So they talk about this. And all the ones them wanna see, all the musicians them, so they talk about this revolution. They know. They always been sucking your energy. But now it's time for separation. We're not gonna see the truth. So everybody will hold on for everything after the world and start Lego all of these things. And if you're gonna school or this and that, everything will come down. Everything have to reset.
A new report come out said Jamaica job employment rate a drop to 37. That means some more unemployed people they are Jamaica. And the reason why so much unemployed people they are Jamaica is because we're not untalented. Andrew Holness, after Hurricane Melissa, there should be a mass rebuilding efforts and amount of work supposed to be there. But because Jamaican people are so untalented, not if the government can find work for none of us. It's not because it must sit down upon the money and a thief it. It's because you people are untalented. Jamaica have the biggest untalented pool of workers that even in a crisis, the drunkard them cannot come together and build nothing. That is where no one of believe. I love how them get a minimum wage increase. Cause when Andrew did one win the election, him telling us say, yo, we're not gonna get 30 grand. But how you gonna get the 30 grand if there is no work? That is the $1 million question. I just love how Andrew work it out and say, all right then, we're going to give you higher minimum wage, but you won't have a job. So it doesn't even matter. And then him look by you and tell us, you are the biggest blood clot, most untalented drunkard. We have to bring in teachers and nurses. So if Jamaica unemployment rate reach 3.7% higher than it was before, which was 3.3%, how him a find job for all of these people who are coming in from the US and also who he signed the work agreement with to come to Jamaica? Because we're not untalented. We are the biggest bowl of blood clot shit. We need to be pushed off in the Caribbean Sea. And I stand with Andrew Holness with this. Him need for left on unemployed and a dead for hungry and a back shit out of our mouth. Because you people are the biggest, most untalented people upon this earth. Me know say most of you would not go to other places and other country and migrate. Una have a high work metric. People can depend upon you. But that is only when you are not in Jamaica, because the tools, the resources are there in these different places. But in Jamaica, the way our drunkard Holness treat there is no work, there is nothing to motivate you. You can't even get a proper salary. And then him turn back on you and tell you, say you are the biggest, most untalented piece of shit we ever see. And I have to agree with him, because we love Andrew. We are trying to get Andrew to give him a 4th term. So him can lay off the whole of Uno. Him can lay off the whole of Uno and bring in new Jamaicans. So I stand with the JLP with this idea. And I know someone can complain and say Andrew Holness is the talented himself. But you don't have a job.
Andrew Holness, I talk to you like a big brother. Just like how I talk to my brother before him own friend them get rid of him out of life. I say, Arville, them bag of youth we come check you. And when you sit down with a damn with you know. And them are the weapon we have a farm against the youth. Open your eye on them. No trust none of them. Not even them like a school boy we come check you. Careful of them. Something alright. My brother run me way. And say him bad to the bone. A man is just a man. And upon top height. Boom, boom, boom. Means that any one of them slip. That them a go get. And them kill him. Stand up at the gate. And white car just pull up. Same boy them. Take him up. Never hear again. Take him up the Friday. Monday police come identify the body. And the whole of them dead. They kill him. So them kill him. And film links them. What them not know about. We know about them. Go for them and wipe them out. Every single one of them. The whole 7 of them. We involved and they are watch. So Andrew, me a reason with you like how me reason my brother with me they love, but him not listen. You see, in order for you win the hearts of people, you have to win the minds of people. There are some little simple things that cause great man to lose the love that people have for them. The protest that will take place at Crossroad, it could have been avoided, you know. Because the writings is up on the wall, Andrew, Holness. And one issue upon people's mind for almost a year. And it's the issue of the people that are affected by Melissa to completely get house. And the issue continue being change up. First them say some people never own away. I catch them, they catch some so them can't get house. And in order to get house, you have to come with title. And everything happen change up and draw out while the people them are suffer. Sometime in a life you have to just give. All who don't deserve it, just give. Like this man, he may help a surgeon. I never do halfway. But I know say life have a way to spin the tables. And the same man you sit to them and do a favor for him. If I ever help him carry a load. Him same one tomorrow to save your life if you meet in an accident. You go in the hospital and sister, the same man go work on you. Life funny, and that I notice about life. That's why I may not interfere with people. I may not be an obstacle in a people way. Because life can play a tricky card on you. Andrew, you see any of you did give all of them, you see any of they fix up them people there? We are affected by the Melissa. Any of you did shoot out the house and just everybody get it and everything run back smooth, Andrew. Even if it costs you to go in your own pocket. Them nationals they would them have vote against. Them would have alright with it to some extent. Because Jamaica people like when you give and take. Them not like when you take and not give. Them are, what me simple mean by that. But me straighten it out because enough people feel like say a wrong accusation. It means say the issues them attack. We out and have no house. We are suffer and you go bring in people and them are going to have a house where them can stay. And the nationals don't have one. Just like Trump said, there are many soldiers, veterans who are living on the streets, yet people from other countries are living in posh hotels. And you remember that they Trump they making an election? And instead of change up that. And that Jamaica people are used back on you. We out here suffer and can't get a house. You don't do nothing for we. And yet you invite 10, you bring in 10,000. You can't live comfortable. Although it is said that the US have a response to them finance, but Jamaica people don't care about that. They just want to see you make a move. Any man make a step. Yeah. If you did do that, and then you do this, it won't come down so hard. A tricks in trade it named Andrew. You have to smile and deceive them. To win them more time. You have to smile and deceive them. And then my mind being deceived. As long as them rub sweetie upon them mouth or butter. And them just want to feed them portion. Before you give nobody else portion. It come long hard, Andrew. Imagine your man a yard. And you go to also one next man sit down in your yard and say him run things here. You go war that. It's a simple maths, brother. In order to have your way, you have to make people have them way too. You want to bring in the national them? If you set up the people them a country long time, the protest will not go on because people that look over that as take it too hard and diss them. No. Them would make it slide under the mat. But because the whole heap of confusion are going on and them not see nothing go on more than so. And enough people still have suffer and live on a trap and them a show a woman a climb and go up on tall step to a mash up place and then them boy and girl they are come here from America. We live out their life, bang bang, pang pang, live big life and police catch them and deport them and we out and never even get the chance to go to America. Them are come out here and live big life pan we in a comfortable house when we who they are hold it out now have nowhere to live. They're not going to accept that, Andrew. If you just take care of the people then we're affected by Melissa and tie up certain promises you make, like the razor pay, the 32,000, if you didn't make them get that. And plus the people in my country take care of anything you want to bring in, them would make you go on with it. And that's how it go. Don't talk.